Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the last episode of Watch TV on Beer. But don't worry guys, this is not my last step in the journey through the world of craft beer. Actually, I have joined up with beerbuzz.com. It's a big beer community. They do events, they do beer reviews, they have a blog, they have a radio show on there as well. They have some tutorials on how to brew, and it's just really great. You can go there and you can review any of the beers that they've reviewed themselves. So it really is a community where they want to get everybody involved, and it's a much larger community than what I've been doing with Watch TV on Beer. So I'm sorry guys, I just had to jump at the chance to jump on board with these guys. But like I said, this is just the next step in my journey through the world of craft beer, and I want you guys to join me at beerbuzz.com or the Beer Buzz Show at YouTube, and you guys can come there and check me out as soon as I fully get on board and start actually doing stuff with them. So this is a very exciting time for me. But I'm gonna review one last beer for you guys. This came out today. This was released today by Stone. This is another part of the Stokasticity project. This is Stone's Hibiscusicity. Now, as you guys have watched the show before, you know that I'm not too crazy about Belgian beers. But this is actually a Belgian strong ale, which is really interesting. I'm usually a fan of a lot lighter beers than that. It's really hot today, so for me to be doing a beer that's 7.4%, it's a little rough. It's 106 degrees right now, and I hope I'm not like sweating through my shirt right now, because that would be just gross. But yeah, it's really, really disgusting outside. But Stone has brewed this with orange peels and hibiscus. So I'm really, really, really excited about this today. I went and picked it up at about 1:30, something like that. But it literally came out today. So this is very, very exciting. So let's get right into it. Ooh, wow. Right away, you get that hibiscus. The hibiscus is the first thing that hits you. You do get that big Belgian yeast characteristic. There's a little bit of herbalness to this as well, a little bit of earthiness, and also some spiciness as well, like a little bit of clove, maybe some anise in there as well. So very, very interesting smelling beer. I've never had anything with the hibiscus in it before, so it's just like unbelievably floral. Like it's very, very pungently floral. So that's an awesome aroma. I really do love that. So let's see how it tastes. Ooh, wow, wow, that is really, really smooth. That is really smooth for 7.4%. You don't get even a hint of booziness at all in this. It's, again, the hibiscus is right up front, so it's just very, very, very floral. And then you get the big Belgian yeast characteristic out of this, that herbal kind of woody Belgian yeast characteristic. And then the spices are very, very kind of subdued in the background. You get very light hints of them. Yes, there is just a little bit of anise and some clove in there, which is really nice, but also like a very, very subdued fruitiness as well, which is really great. The orange peel in this is very, very light as well. I was expecting that to kind of kick up a little bit more, but you do get like a nice kind of citrus bitterness from it. And I don't believe that's coming from the hops, because the Sterling and the Magnum hops that they use for that, neither one of those have any kind of citrus in there. You get more kind of like earthy qualities, a little bit of spiciness in there. So that's probably where a lot of that is coming from in this. But guys, I really, really enjoy this. I'm not a fan of Belgian beers, and I'm telling you right now, I would get this beer again. I'll probably end up going back to the store by the end of the day to get another bottle. I mean, it's actually really good. So let's go ahead and get into the overall on this before I melt out here in 106 degree weather. My brain is fried. I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to do this as fast as I can. But overall on this, guys, I'm giving this a 9.5. This is a really, really, really great beer. Again, from a guy that's not a fan of Belgians, I really feel like people that are a fan of Belgians are really gonna dig this. There's a big complexity with this beer. There's so much going on, and I'm sure I missed at least one or two things in here, but hey, you know, I'm only human. I can't be perfect every single time. So yeah, 9.5 guys. This is a great beer. Highly recommend you pick it up. Stokasticity Projects Hibiscusicity from Stone. Love it. All right, guys, final sign off. that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for Watch TV on Beer. But like I said before, this is not the end of my journey through the world of craft beer. It will continue on with Beer Buzz. I probably won't be doing reviews like this, and if I do, I'm probably not going to use the same sign-offs that I've been using here with Watch TV on Beer. But I do want you guys to come and join me over at beerbuzz.com and check out the YouTube channel, The Beer Buzz Show. It's really cool, man. These guys are awesome. They are experts at what they do, and they really, really know beer, and I have so much to learn from them, and that's exactly what I needed. I needed that very badly, is a community in which I can grow and become a part of, and I can't tell you how excited I am. It's so hot right now, and I'm just sweating like crazy. So like, I'm not going to jump up and down because that'd be my last bit of energy for this review here. So I'll leave the links in the description below, and you guys can come and check that out. So with that said, never be afraid to try something new, guys, and take care. Thank you all so much for your support and your love throughout Watch TV on Beer, and do continue to love and support me over at beerbuzz.com. Cheers. Take care.